Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and we're going to look at game number 18 in our 20 from 1981 series. And this game was created by a company called Arcade Engineering and Bally Midway in late 1981, maybe 1982. But this is called Satan's Hollow, and it's a shooter, fixed screen shooter, in which invading monsters from the netherworld are attacking, and these include gargoyles and devils. And there's a joystick very similar to the one you see in Tron that has a trigger for fire on it, and you also have buttons for shield. Yeah, you have limited use of a shield. It has 15 units on it, and it counts down as you hold down the shield button, and when you let go of the shield button it replenishes back up to 15 bit by bit, and you can use the shield to zap the enemies. And your basic goal of the game is to build a bridge, and you get a bridge piece from each enemy shot, and you put the bridge pieces over a lake of fire, and you cannot pass the lake of fire without putting any bridge pieces on it. Now, once you build the bridge fully, you can cross over and fight the Prince of Darkness himself, Satan. Now, this game received mild controversy for actually including the name Satan and depicting him in this game, which is, stupid. But you can also face, Lucifer, Beelzebub, and Old Nick. I remember this in arcades. This is kind of fun. See, these are the gargoyles, and this first stage is as easy as they get. And sometimes this stage will repeat, so you'll be able to face these easier enemies. And note that they're slowly flying down. The speed greatly increases over time. Now, at times, an enemy might swoop below you and try to steal one of your reserve lives. And later on in the game, the bridge will require much more pieces to complete. And now we're going to fight Satan, because I crushed the bridge. And once you destroy Satan, and now here's one of his generals, I'm not sure which one that was, Beelzebub or Old Nick or Lucifer, you can also face. And there will be limited movement. Now we've got one enemy trying to make off with an extra life. Did not let him do that. And you see that gargoyle there, they're adding a flag for each stage that I've passed. And once you beat Satan, you will, nope, don't take that away. Once you beat Satan, you will get points for each stage you'd beaten previously, which is very nice. And by this point, enemies can drop explosive eggs on the bridge, and that will break off parts of the bridge, and then I have to go back and repair it, which really sucks. But once you beat Satan, you will get extra firepower for your ship. And it's good to shoot early, because you might be able to hit him. See, I got points for each of those white flags. And once you've beaten 10 stages, then one of those white flags turns red, and it represents 10,000 points, because you beat 10 stages, and each one is worth 1,000 points. Yeah, they just come down in ridiculous hordes. Luckily, if you die and an enemy was trying to steal one of your reserves, it will drop it. Using a shield on the regular gargoyle enemies is very effective, but trying to use it to protect yourself from the fire that is breathed by Beelzebub, Old Nick, or Lucifer is futile. It'll kill you anyway. Whoops. Yeah, you have 15 units of your shield, and if it reads 0, then you cannot use the shield at all. Yeah, Satan's pitchforks will go right through your shield, as will the enemies, the other guys' fire. Well, at least I killed him as he killed me. But yeah, now we're back to the easy stage. Yeah, you will be able to play the easy enemies here and there. I'm not sure how many stages you need to beat. I do like that they have the gargoyle planting the flag on the flagpole for you. I think that is kind of cool. Yeah, later on in the game, Satan will have these swirling fireballs attack you. If you take too long to defeat the other demons... Oops, that was my last guy. If you take too long to defeat the other demons, Beelzebub, Old Nick, or Lucifer, then they will eventually go away and you will face the next stage. You can only put in 2 initials in this game, so I put in RS for Russell Shiley, my real name. But that's Satan's Hollow. I first saw this at an arcade that didn't last very long in the early 80s called Pack Pals in my neighborhood of Garden Home, Portland, Oregon area. It was a little hole-in-the-wall arcade in a little strip mall. Did not last very long, but that's where I first saw Satan's Hollow. But yeah, it was created by a company called Arcade Engineering and Bally Midway. Kind of has that Marvin Glass look to it that a number of Bally Midway games had back in the day. Now here's me taking a long time with Satan. Early on, he'll get fireballs, swirling fireballs with him if you take too long, but later on in the game, he automatically has those. And the music changes too. But he won't go away on his own accord. You have to fight him. But for the other devils, if you take too long fighting them, they will go away on their own accord and you will face the next stage. And here's what it looks like. And they will get bigger heads. Kind of interesting. I put on invincibility versus Satan and this devil here in these recent clips here. You'll notice his head's starting to get bigger. This is early on in the game, so he's not terribly fast. But eventually he'll go away, and if you take too long, and you'll go to the next stage automatically. But that was Satan's Hollow by Arcade Engineering and Bally Midway in 1981. Maybe released in arcades in 1982. It ran on 3 Zilog Z80s and 2 General Instrument AY3 8910s. But that was game number 18 in my 20 from 1981 series, Satan's Hollow. Hope to see you soon with game number 17. Y'all stay cool. Hope your AC's running okay, or you have all the windows and fans going. Take it easy, everybody. I'll see you soon with game number 17. Bye-bye, folks.